ready?
Yeah.
All right. So we're the Terre Haute Humane Society group. I'm Alan.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Alex.
You guys get yourself away. Nikki.
Brett. Brandon.
Haley.
Cameron.
Vicky.
Do we turn like the front lights off?
I mean, yeah.
St. Patty's Day.
We can try.
That's better.
One more.
One more line.
Wait.
Can you see the little pasty line? Yeah, that's my job.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so this is our PR plan. We wanted to raise monetary donations and awareness for the homeless puppies in Terre Haute. We also wanted to create a good image with the organization that we were kind of partnering with. It was kind of their event that we just did the PR for and everything, which was Delta Sigma Pi, which is here on campus, and Terre Haute Humane Society.
I'm not gonna
Thank you. We also wanted to promote a positive atmosphere at the event to help students de-stress before finals because it was dead week. Sorry. Our introduction to a public relations group will create a fact sheet, public relations plan, a timeline with little to no budget. Our objectives for our effort were exactly what I just said.
This was.
That's hard to say now.
Our public relation plan will include methods to get the word of the event out, identifying a reasonable timeline, identifying and targeting markets and publics, and identifying and targeting student organizations, developing a strategy to efficiently and effectively communicate our message to target markets, and our internal markets were the Humane Society volunteers, sponsors, advisors, or committees of the Humane Society.
Got it.
Yes. So much better.
This is scary on this. You all just look green.
External markets, current and potential, their general population of the student body and potential adopters in Terre Haute, Indiana. It includes students, faculty, adopters, donors, staff, commuting students, and potential foster parents.
Basically, everybody loves puppies. Everybody was an audience. Anybody who was with a heartbeat on campus that day should have just loved our activities.
Some of the we use Twitter. Some of the other external markets we were reaching out to was like the community service leaders and organizations, business community for potential sponsors, additional external audience identified by the organization, political organizations for potential legislation for stray animals. Our goal was to increase the awareness for the Terre Haute Humane Society and to gain potential adopters and donors, and to raise money for the Terre Haute Humane Society to go towards helping with adoption fees, purchasing food and supplies for the animals, and to help out in any way possible.
Those are just some tweets up in the corner of, we were all trying to tweet that day as we were there. We tweeted pictures of the puppies, hoping that like people would see one they really liked and wanted to come visit or something. So I just figured I'd show those. There was more, we had a lot more tweets, but not everybody can screenshot their phone.
What was it?
Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Our event was, initially we wanted to do a kitten drive because in the spring the Humane Society has a lot of kittens. And we talked with the leaders at the Humane Society and kind of got on the same page, but they don't like to email back, so we had to do other things. Initially we wanted to get campus organizations and Greek Life to sponsor kittens or like the dog beds or something. That was the flyer up in the corner there, the Perfect Friends Kitty Drive. And we ran into a lot of problems because the Humane Society, as Georgia found out last semester, there's a lot of problems with that. So we went and found, as it turned out, Delta Sigma Pi was doing an event during Dead Week. And so I talked to them and they agreed to let us be a PR organization for them. And so it's basically called Rent a Puppy. I don't know if all of you saw it, but for $5, someone could play with a puppy for 15 minutes and kind of de-stress before finals. And it went well, but the idea was to gain awareness and hopefully the people who played with puppies will adopt or foster a puppy in the future. We created flyers, initially the one for the campus organizations, and we didn't get very much input back from that. So the Rent a Puppy flyers are posted around campus and it gained some buzz. The flyer was also put in the Downtown Terre Haute newsletter. A person I work with does that, so I was able to get it out to about 1,000 people. Open up the email and read through the whole thing. They send it out once a week. And we also put it on campus and through Twitter and Facebook. We got a lot of buzz too.
And as far as the completely false advertisement for the event that didn't happen at all, I got the chance to hand it out to IFC. I went there and got a chance to talk to them about it. So pretty much a bunch of Greek life people think they were going to get to see kittens and they didn't. Roles and responsibilities.
We'll just go through all these individually.
Yeah, you're just top to go.
Yeah, so do the spin.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Guys, I'm not even kidding. It took me like 20 minutes trying to make like it do that.
It was amazing. I was the project manager, kind of coordinator, talked to a lot of the people. Some people came to some meetings, and I was the main contact point for that.
I was a photographer, so I went to the event as soon as it like opened up and took some pictures of some really precious puppies in Brie. And I was the lead writer. Cool. I wrote our press release and our cover letter, so that was fun.
I also attended the event, so I took some pictures and I tweeted pictures and everything. And also I was in charge of going out to the community and get some sponsors, but since Delta Sigma Phi was already doing it, we kind of didn't really get any. So.
I was in charge of our market research and I was a morale booster.
I was lead campaign planner. I just kind of created the timeline, which was essentially going to be for the kitten drive originally, but since things changed.
I was the lead designer, which is cool because I've never thought I was creative at anything. So I got to design the PowerPoint, which you guys are all marveling at now, clearly. And I also designed suppliers that I handed out, and there was the fact sheet, which I really just got handed to me inadvertently. I made it really colorful because Melissa's looked colorful and I was jealous. And then I was the Greek organization contact, which is funny too because I'm definitely not in any Greek life at all, but I'm friends with some people who are, and then they told me that I could go talk to the Greek department chair lady who she really only even let me talk to IFC because she really likes animals. So that worked out in our favor because otherwise she was like, we're booked, you can't come. And I'm like, it's a kitten drive. And then she thought I was going to start crying, which got kind of awkward, but it wasn't. So it all worked out in our favor though.
That's Tracy.
I was the co-leader of the organization